At night aligns all the shady features and all our empty worlds. Behind the scene, they're picking up the pieces of all broken hearts. But I believe in coloring the world, gotta holler to be heard in time. We can fight back, ready to go right by. To the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my final clean and nest with me. It's a whole house clean and nest with me, putting an end to our mini clean and nest with me series. I decided to end this series with a whole house clean with me because I want my entire house to be clean when baby decides to make his big arrival. As most of you probably know by now, I am having a home birth, so it's especially important for me to have a clean home that's clutter and stress-free. So we will be making our way around my entire home and cleaning up everything. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Becky. I'm a wife and pregnant mom of 2 little ones, very soon to be 3. My son Noah is 3, my daughter Hazel is 1, and I'm actually doing this voiceover on my due date. I was due on the 16th, so I'm not sure if I'm still going to be pregnant when you guys are watching this, but if I am, I will be 40 weeks and 4 days. On my channel, you will find tons of positive, uplifting, encouraging, real life, mom life cleaning motivation. I know so many of you like to watch my videos, put them on your phone or whatever device you're watching on and clean along with me, and lots of you also like to get up in the morning, turn on a video, and get your motivation for the day and start being productive, pop in some headphones and listen to some music. But there's also a handful of you who like to turn on my videos and watch them to feel more relaxed and calm. I've had so many messages saying that my videos have helped you if you've had anxiety or depression, and that just makes me so happy that I was able to help in any way possible, whether that's motivation, encouragement, anxiety. I actually have anxiety myself, so I know exactly what you guys mean, and I'm just so happy I'm able to be there for you in some way. Whatever the case may be, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, I hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. As you can see, for today's video, we're just starting in my master bedroom, picking everything up, making sure all of the laundry is put away. We'll be wiping down all of the surfaces and vacuuming. One thing we will not be doing in today's video is any kind of deep cleaning. Being as pregnant as I am, that is just not something I'm willing to do right now. You'll actually notice one thing that's not in today's whole house clean with me. Even though it is a whole house clean with me, we will be cleaning everything besides the bathrooms. That's because my husband just went through and deep cleaned the bathrooms, and there is no way that I'm gonna go through and clean a clean space just to have it on film. You guys know we're always real over here, and I'm just not going to do something like that.
We're telling secrets in the dark while drinking whiskey neat. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer, don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer, it's not over yet. We could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious.
In my first cleaning and nesting video, I had you guys guess in the comments what you thought the baby's birthday was going to be. So many of your guesses have already passed, and for my sake, I hope it will be before this video goes out, but I feel like it's going to be sometime next week. We'll just have to wait and see. And of course, I know baby will come when he is good and ready, but I am so extremely uncomfortable. I cannot wait to have this baby out of me. I am extremely grateful and thankful that my body is able to grow this tiny little human, but at the same time, I am not one of those women who like or miss being pregnant. I know so many women who love being pregnant, and that is just not me. We planned our family to have our kids close together in age, and we do want one more, but I am dreading it just because of the pregnancy. Of course, we get a little bundle of joy afterwards, so it's all worth it. But being only 5 feet tall, everything feels very squished. I feel extremely uncomfortable, and not to mention, I don't like the way I look at all. But like I said, it's all worth it in the end. end. And honestly, I'm only sharing this with you guys because I also know so many women who feel uncomfortable talking about how they don't like being pregnant, and I think that's totally normal. You are allowed to want, plan, and be grateful and thankful for this experience in your body without liking the whole pregnancy experience. Totally changing the subject here, you guys see me putting this big throw into this garbage bag. One of you guys in a comment a long time ago when I first got this throw warned me that it would shed everywhere, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, I still love it, I'm gonna keep it. I was so wrong. So whoever you were, if you made that comment, I'm sorry. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but I got this throw at Target, and although it's beautiful and I love it, it is so not worth it. It makes a huge mess, so it was just time to get rid of it. Instead of this one, I got this really nice cream color one off Amazon. It's so soft and beautiful, and it does not get anything anywhere. I actually have a few of these blankets around my house in different colors. My daughter has one, the baby has one, Noah has one, and now I have one in my room. That's just how much I like them. They last a very long time. They don't tear, they stay soft. Not to mention they're extremely inexpensive. I'll link them for you guys in the description below.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep. And you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever.
The last thing we're doing in my master bedroom is finishing up by vacuuming, then we'll be moving into the baby's nursery and finishing up in there. I cannot wait to show you guys how it turned out. By the way, if you're not already following me, you can go follow me on Instagram at Becky R. Moss. That is most likely where I will be announcing first when I am in labor. That is, if I have not already had this baby by the time this video goes out. Regardless, that is always the first place I'm posting and sharing with you guys everything that's going on, any behind the scenes, and I love when you guys tag me in your story when you're watching my videos.
Just the way we are, beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say.
When we finished up my Clean and Nest With Me part 2, there was still a few loads of laundry to do for the baby. There was no decor on the wall, and we just had to do a few last things to make it really feel nice and complete.
Just the way we are, just the way you are. Oh, just the way you are. I try to fill my mind with anything but him. So caught up in it, so caught up in it. Don't wanna love him anymore. I'm not gaining anything, so why am I still so caught up with him? I wanna lay in my bed, clear from all that's in my head. No. something new, live another point of view. Nah, just another me without the ghost of us, without the...
I thought this little outfit was the cutest little thing when baby arrives. It's the perfect color and I just loved it. I think it's already linked in my Amazon storefront, but I'll double check for you guys. They had tons of different colors. It's just so crazy to me how small he's going to be.
Stay busy, go out, but so caught up in it. So caught up in it. I know I should be glad for all the things we had, but it's hard to forget when you might get assistant. I wanna lay in my bed, clear from all that's in my head. Nah, I wanna try something new, live another point of view. Nah, just another me without the ghost of us, without the thought of us. Just another day without the ghost of us, without the thought of us. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't love him anymore, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't love him anymore, no. Guess things happen for a reason, but what's the reason it hurts so bad? I wanna lay in my bed, clear from all that's in my head. Nah, I wanna try something new, live another point of view.
Check out these little baby socks. I could not believe how small they were for their little baby feet. It just is so crazy. When my son and my daughter were born, I got them a bunch of different socks and different things and nothing matched, but I got all white this time because it will be so much easier to find a pair of socks that I'm looking for.
Without the thought of us. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't love him anymore, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't need him, no. Wish I didn't love him anymore, no.
Even though this baby clearly has way too many clothes, they are all from when my son was born. I think I only bought 3 or 4 onesies. I got one pack of 3. They were black and white and they were so cute I couldn't resist. And then I got the one that you saw me lay in the crib for when baby is first born, but other than that we really didn't have to buy anything. I feel like that's part of the joy of this being our 3rd baby and having both already had a boy and a girl. We have literally everything we could ever need.
Foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be.
A lot of the stuff in this pile is everything we will be using for our home birth, but I felt like some of it didn't need to be right here. For example, the breast pump or the always discreet boutique underwear for postpartum. That stuff could definitely be put away, so I went ahead and put that in my master bedroom and master bathroom. Just to get it out of the way in here, it wasn't necessary to stay in here anyway, and then I just reorganized a little bit. Also, because the baby will be co-sleeping for a while, I decided to bring the Snuggle Me into my master bedroom, but I didn't want to take it out quite yet because we do have a cat who loves to lay on everything new and soft, so I wrapped it back up until baby is here.
No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do.
The only two things in this nursery that will be changing is the swing will not be in here, it will be in the living room, and the entire rocking chair, not just the ottoman, will be in here. We're transitioning my daughter out of being rocked at night, but since baby will not be in this room right away and instead will be co-sleeping, I'm not too concerned about not having the rocking chair in here right away and instead waiting a few months. But regardless of those two things, I am so ecstatic with how this room turned out. I love it and could not be happier.
Still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you.
Moving into Noah and Hazel's room, as happy as I am with the nursery, I am unhappy with this bedroom. It is a complete disaster, nothing matches, I'm not even sure what to do at this point, but I have decided I'm not going to change anything in this room until Hazel transitions into a big girl bed. That way at least both of their beds can match and this rocking chair can get out of here and give us a little bit more room. My plan is to keep Noah's bed where it is and put Hazel's bed on the other side, put their toy baskets at the end and any extra toys in bins underneath their bed. It works out really nice in my head, so hopefully it works out when the time comes as well. But until then, this is what we're working with.
Yeah, you think you got the best of me, but just because I'm giving you my love for free, are things not for real? You've been telling everyone about us, but you are not the only one I call for fun. Late night to hear love gun. No, you won't see that I'm lying to be on my own. On my own. No, you don't hear when I told you I fear we are done. That we are done. Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, you tell me that I made you think. If we have something special more than happy drinks, you'll go without blinking.
One of the bins under Noah's bed is specifically for blankets and the kids do like to get these out, so I'm not going to vacuum seal them or anything like that. But I didn't realize how many blankets Hazel had in her room until I took everything out of her old room into this room. So they are all going into this bin as well. She had way too many. I probably need to discard or donate some, but I do feel a little bit of an attachment to them, so they're just going to be packed away for now until I'm ready to let go.
Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. 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 Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair.
Even though it's super cluttered with all of the furniture in here and nothing matches, it does clean up nicely. And what's really important to me is that my kids are happy. They are so happy sleeping in the same room together. Somebody told me that they might sleep better at night, and it's so true. They do sleep so much better together. They keep each other company and calm each other down. I love this transition that we made. It was definitely the best decision for our family. Before we start cleaning the main area of my home, I wanted to show you guys around a little bit and just show you where we're starting at. It's not a complete disaster like it normally is. It's still super messy, real life messes all around here with 2 toddlers, but in my opinion, this is something that's super manageable, and it didn't take me very long to clean up this area at all.
Guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking it.
So I'm not sure what was going on with my garbage, but something spilled in my garbage can so much that it was overflowing over some little holes that are in the bottom of the part you put the trash bag in. And every time I would move the garbage can, a little bit more would spill out of the bottom of it. It was so frustrating, so I just decided to put the whole garbage can outside so my husband could rinse it out. You might be wondering why there's meat sitting out on the counter. That's because of 2 reasons. Some of it's for dinner, and some of it is to prepare some freezer meals, which you will see at the end of today's video, just to make postpartum life a little bit easier.
Soon as I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
As much as Noah loves helping me out around the house, he is equally as silly and loves staring at himself in the camera. So it's not the easiest to film with him, but I do love when he helps me.
Too much of emotions. Soon as I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
As I was editing today's video, I noticed that Hazel was on the left side of me, which was closer to the dishwasher, and this is how I've always done dishes with her. It never occurred to me until I was editing this video, watching myself do this, that she should totally be on the right side of me so that I have access to the dishwasher. Instead of piling things up on the counter or reaching around her or walking around her, I could easily just switch sides with her. I'm not sure why I never did this. That seems so ridiculous to me. I'm gonna go ahead and blame it on pregnancy brain.
To know I didn't know enough. No, not even close enough to know if it's real or a bluff. You love me like it's struggling to hold back. Then you wonder why we never last. You love me like you're walking on the moon, but you swear you'll be back soon. Yeah, you swear you'll be back soon.
I'll be using the Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser to clean my kitchen sink. I definitely prefer the powder for some reason. I just feel like it works better. But regardless, Barkeeper's Friend is my #1 go-to for every stain, especially rust stains in my bathtub. It works amazing. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly suggest and recommend it. I love my Keurig, but something I don't do often enough is clean the part that the coffee drips down into. As you can see here, it's totally disgusting, but it takes only a quick second to clean, and the after of this was so satisfying to me.
Oh, in love with you, you make me move easier, easier. Do you like me too? Do I make you breathe heavier, heavier?
Before we start vacuuming, I needed to empty the container of my Dyson from the last time I vacuumed. This outsize literally fits everything, so I can vacuum my entire home in one go and don't have to stop to empty the container. But of course, that only works if the container is empty when I start. If you watch my videos, you're probably looking at this thinking, oh my gosh, the play area is clean, because it's never clean. This is probably the cleanest you guys have ever seen it, at least to start with. Of course, it always gets clean in my videos, but we've really been trying to keep up on the house, especially because the baby will be here any day now. But since this area was already pretty clean, it gave me a chance to wipe down all of the cubes inside of them and all of the surfaces and just make sure everything was nice and disinfected. I always get asked about two things in this play area, and that's this pickler triangle and the nugget couch. Both are linked in the description, and my kids love them. They always play on both of them. They are definitely their most played with toys. If you would even consider them a toy, I love that they can be interactive and grow with them and do different kinds of things with them. But like I said, they're linked in the description for you guys if you're ever interested.
I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday.
As you just saw, we moved the dresser from the old nursery out of here. I was so tired of looking at it. It was not the spot for it. It didn't match anything. We just really didn't have a place to put it, but I finally just decided to get it out of this area. And to make more room in Hazel and Noah's room, I decided to put their oversized chairs in the living room under my oil shelves. I think they look so cute there. I might even put a bookshelf under it for them or something like that. Our house isn't really big, and I know you guys have probably heard me say that a lot, but we have a lot of stuff. Our family is continuously growing, obviously, and we really just try to maximize the space that we have.
We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. Staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you.
Luckily, this load of laundry I just folded was mainly sheets and towels and just super easy things to fold. I feel like it's so much easier to just pull out a load of laundry and fold it if it's super easy stuff like that. If it's a whole bunch of little people clothes and socks and things like that, it does make it a little more difficult to just pull it out and get it folded right away.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too. I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like you're fake. Take control of your own life.
Here's a bunch of after shots after cleaning the main area of my home. We're gonna quickly move back into the nursery, do a little haul of some baby things that I got, then move back into the kitchen and do some meal prepping.
I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling
on the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.
When we went through all of the baby toys in, I think, part 1 of this Clean and Nest series, I did end up tossing quite a few of them, especially the ones that were rubber with holes. If it was possible at all for water or baby drool to get in there and make some mold, that would just be totally gross and I wouldn't want to risk that. So I got just a few fun new toys for baby. You can find all of these things listed in my Amazon storefront under Baby Essentials. They were all rated really well on Amazon, and I love the colors of the blocks and the little stacking toy. I feel like they went really well with this nursery.
I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much.
Now it's time to meal prep some freezer meals. I'm only going to do 2 because this is my first time doing it and I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. They are super easy crock pot meals to make them. I'm going to thaw them in the fridge and then dump them right in the crock pot. The first one we're making is orange chicken and the second one we're making is honey garlic chicken. While they're cooking, you just prepare some rice and put the meal over rice. These 2 looked really easy and really good to me. I found these 2 recipes in a Pinterest post that listed 8 to 10 other freezer meals as well. These 2 just look the best to me. So these are what I went with. I'll put that post in the description below. So if there's any reason you need to meal prep some freezer meals, even just for convenience. And of course, I'll let you guys know how they are once we've tried them. There was a third freezer meal on this list I thought looked great. I think it was beef stroganoff, but when I went to make it, I realized I was missing 2 ingredients, so I was not able to make that one, but I will definitely be trying that one sometime as well.
But you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us 2, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us 2, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out.
The one we just finished up was the orange chicken. Now we're moving on to the honey garlic chicken.
We have come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small.
One thing you'll notice is I never really measure ingredients. I know what my family likes, and once you become familiar with different spices and flavors, you will definitely build that confidence. But I did have a general idea of measurements. I'm just not the type of person that likes to measure out every single spice and every ingredient.
It's just us 2, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never.
Here are the finished crockpot freezer meals. I feel like after today's video, I am as ready for this baby as I'm going to get, and I hope it gave you tons of motivation along the way. If you did enjoy today's video and it helped you in any way, I hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.